Greetings YouTube people, it's another video from the Faceless One. I feel like I've become a bit of a fair weather camper because the Cornish summer has been amazing up till now, but we're getting into August, which is usually monsoon season in the UK. So instead of staying home today, because I don't think I can handle it, I've dusted off the tent and I've headed for the nearest highest peak, which to me is St. Agnes Beacon. It's an hour on the bus. Hang on, I just want you to experience what that is actually like. Bus interlude. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. I'm already wet because it's been throwing it down. Did I mention St. Agnes Beacon? Oh, whatever. I'm going up there, St. Agnes Beacon tonight. I'm hoping it's going to be a wild night because we're supposed to have thunder, lightning, hail, cats and dogs raining from the sky, everything tonight. So it's all good. Beast is out. I've forgotten how heavy that thing was with the tent. Hang on, got a message for Mr. Tin Man. Tin Man, seriously, will you please ship me some special vat? Cornish cider varies in taste between piss and vinegar. There's a shop in Selly Oak. Just buy loads and send it to me. I'll pay the postage, I don't care. God damn. Anyway, you'll be happy to know I'm back on the cider after last week's sober wild camp, so I don't know who cares about that. But I feel much better. So, I've got about with this cloud cover, I've probably got about 2 hours. It's going to take me an hour to get up there. I can actually see people up on the beacon now, and they better go away, because I've got a tent, and I want to pitch up and everything and not get hassled tonight, so... it's a lunar eclipse tonight and the blood moon and all that, but look, really, do you think we're going to see any of it? I doubt it very much. Would be nice, but nah. That's not going to happen. I just popped into the pub in St. Agnes, had a pint of Rattler to get the old fuel in me. What's it from here? About 45 minutes up to the peak. The pack's really heavy with the tent in it. I've been spoilt so much with not having to carry one, and it's raining again, and I haven't got the back on my GoPro. Brilliant. Well, I mean, at least I'm probably going to be alone tonight, because with the weather as bad as it is, nobody's going to be up there, so... Unless they're as crazy as I am. That's disturbing. Could I actually meet somebody who is up there for the same reason? Disturbing. Very disturbing. Anyway, I'll get going. Don't like standing around in the rain. But I'm quite actually looking forward to getting the tent out. I must admit, it's been that long. It was a bit dirty when I dusted it off because of all the crap on the coast path in the winter. It was dry when I put it away, so it's all in good nick. But yeah, it's muddy. Maybe a good storm tonight will clean the outside off at least. The inside, I think that's going to stay muddy till, well, whenever I get round to using it properly. People behind me looking at me because I'm talking into my GoPro like a loon. I've got to go. Excuse me. Just another horse crap infested lane on the way to another peak. Is this my life? God damn it is. Who cares? Right. That's quite a nice view actually. It's good on a good day. Hang on. Up we go. That's Newquay, Perranporth. Over there. That's the beacon. Yeah, it's a good time of year for foraging. I mean, the nettleberries, they're coming into play. I've had a few over the last couple of days, but they've been really tart because they're quite young. None of these are any good for eating. And soon after that, it'll be the hazelnuts. So you got your fruit and your nuts. All you need is chocolate. Oh dear, that was so corny. Sorry. I might delete that. We'll see how it goes. But look, it's clear sky. If this weather doesn't, progress how they said it was going to tonight, because I've built myself up for a bit of thunder and lightning and a good storm, I'll be really disappointed. Hard camping, difficult camping is nice. It's good. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a sense that you've actually gone through crap that other people walk away from. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway. It's beautiful. It's so warm though. I mean, the temperature shifts this time of year, especially when the weather's a bit iffy. I mean, it goes from it's been like 36, 37 degrees in the day, which is a killer. I mean, if you're not in the shade, then it's all over. To about 13, 12 degrees at night. I mean, if there's any way you're ever going to get a chill, then that's it. So tonight's probably going to be about 13, maybe dip down to about 11. If the cloud cover comes across again and keeps that up, then the temperature will be higher, obviously, but we'll see how it goes. But I'm in my tent, I don't care. It can drop down to -1, and with the sleeping bag I got, I'll still be okay. Just about. I won't lose any toes or fingers. Might get a little bit discoloured, but they'll survive. Yeah, God, I love this place. It's strange when you think about the economy of Cornwall, because it survives on tourism, because there isn't a lot of mainstay economy down here. And if it wasn't for the tourist season, this place, the infrastructure would just collapse. It's unbelievable. But it is crazy trying to get around this time of year, with all the holiday makers down here, and the roads are absolutely jam-packed. And at strange times, we're not talking about 5 o'clock when you leave work. It's most of the day. If the weather's really good as well. Beaches are jammed. But I got to say, all the coastal areas must be having a bumper year, because we have had a great summer so far. Hopefully August isn't going to be a washout, and things will carry on a bit. Businesses are happy. I can do more no tent wild camping. I'm happy. Excellent. Woo! Caught the finger then. I'm so great used to doing that. Sorry. Woo! It's 8:20 on a windy Friday afternoon. This is the view from the beacon. Perranporth, Newquay. The other way. Sea, land. Whew, wobbly. There's loads of this spongy heather crap, which is not good for pitching on at all. But last time I was up here, I noticed a nice little section over there. And hopefully, like this stuff, it's not all rock. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to. There's people walking up here as well. Go away! You have to wait to get it dark. Usual wild camping. Pitch up once it gets dark. What's this like? A few stingies, nothing really to worry about. Ground sheet will handle that. Do the foot test. Oh, pegs will go in there. Sweet. It's out of the wind a little bit as well. I like. Well, if I stand up there on the trig point with a can of cider and mutter to myself every now and again and swear randomly like I got Tourette's, perhaps these people behind me will go away. Usually works. Everybody's decided they're not going to see the blood moon tonight, so they've all gone away and I started to pitch up. I got one peg out of the bag and I've lost the bag. All my pegs. No idea where they are. Nightmare. Can't be fun. Oh, I need to get this on because it's starting to rain as well and I really want to go in the tent and chill out, listen to some music and drink some more cider. So hands and knees time. Okay, that was interesting. Most people I've ever seen up on St. Agnes Beacon tonight, all expecting to see the blood moon and whatever, but it's just too much cloud cover. It took them quite a while to realise that it weren't going to happen, and they buggered off. It's when I could pitch up. And just as I started, it really threw it down. I mean, not just any old rain, but, you know, that summer 50p piece size raindrops that smack you in the head. And I got drenched in about 2 minutes. So I sort of propped the tent up, threw all my stuff in, crawled in. It was more like a bivvy at that point. It stopped about 20 minutes later, so got out, started pegging the tent out. 5 minutes into that, it started again. I got most of the pegs in. It's a bit floppy. But as long as the wind doesn't like double overnight, then I think we should be okay. Well, the main posts are up. I mean, they're flapping around a bit, but I'm used to that. So, yeah, it's not been a bad day, I must admit. A bit disappointed that there's no thunder and lightning tonight. I was really expecting something good. Plenty of rain, just no light show. Shh, quiet tent. I must admit, this is the worst I've ever put a tent up in my life. Absolutely appalling. Quite annoyed with myself. Oh, I would seriously take a photo or video in the morning and show it to you, but I don't think I could stand the embarrassment. But I'm dry. The doors are where they should be. Yeah, it's all good. Actually, that door is halfway across the ceiling, but that's all good. Yeah, I'll stay dry tonight. That's all that really matters. I don't think this tent is the shape it was when it left the factory anymore. I think it's had too much for a beating. Shh, quiet tent. Thank you. Oh, I need a wee. Oh, that's a nightmare. Oh, I always forget about that. I'll sort this out. I'm gonna get back to the chilling. I'm not actually that tired. It's not been a really strenuous day, so I'm just a bit annoyed with the amount of people up here tonight. I didn't quite take the hint when I was glaring at them as go away. I want to pitch my tent. In the end, I just got fed up, and there was a man and a woman left. Sod this, it's getting too dark for this. So I started pitching up, and as soon as I got my tent out, they buggered off, so all good. Right, just going to empty the bladder and then listen to some music, I think. Why not? If there's anybody else wandering up around here tonight, then they need help, because it is evil. Things are starting to get out of hand. It's 1:30. Actually, it's 25 to 2. It's windy, as you can hear. Oh, hang on. Ah, better. I've lost 2 main poles on my tent. Well, I haven't lost them, they're still there somewhere, but definitely not doing what they should be doing. Shut up! Can you see that? Oh, I got a torch on this thing. Forgot about that. Ah, here we go. I'll show you what I'm sleeping in. Which is basically a glorified, oversized emergency bivvy. Oh, cramp in my legs. Oh. So I've spread the weight round as much as I can. Me on one side, the beast ass rucksack on the other side. It's raining quite badly as well, so I wish I bought earplugs. Well, I don't think I'm going anywhere. Well, actually, literally, I am not going anywhere. Yeah. Trying to wonder if I've ever been in a worse situation than this. I think I have actually. God damn. Yeah, I think I need new poles for this tent. Ah, I think they're gone. Oh, that's getting nasty. Yeah, I think I'll be alright. We'll see how it goes. Joy! What's left of the tent is starting to get a little wet inside because it's all gone ass backwards. And I'm pretty sure it's only me and my big bag keeping this thing on the floor. Ah, glorious. Oh, I think the rain stopped. So I've started waterproofing everything. Everything is squared away. I might actually have a kip. I mean, it's not going anywhere. Not with a big fat Welshman lead on it, so. But I do believe the poles on this tent are gone. I think they need replacing now. God damn, it's windy up here. No thunder and lightning though, so I mean, we're almost there. We almost got all the boxes ticked. Anywho, time to chill. Well, what can I say? Mistakes were made. That was one mad night. It's finally stopped raining. It's just gone 7 in the morning. And the tent is battered. Everything's wet. I managed to keep the electronics dry. That pole snapped off. That snapped off. Oh dear. Unbelievable. I know it's wrong, but that was quite funny. Oh. It's gonna be fun getting this away this morning. Oh, I need some water. Oh dear. Well, I did a rough one. I think I've had about 2 hours sleep. If that. Oh. Tent poles everywhere. Oh, brilliant. Well, I think I'm going to have to get some new poles for this tent. Everything else is fine, the fabric's fine, it's just the poles are... Oh, they got battered on the coast path, so... But, I put the tent into the wind last night. Well, the wind changed and increased. And this is the result. Oh, poor little tent. Oh. Right, I need to have a bit of a walk around, get myself warmed up a bit, and then try and deal with all this stuff. Should be fun. So glad that rain stopped. Just getting all this stuff together. That downpour would have been a nightmare. It's actually quite nice. I'm drying off. Sleep bag's a bit wet. That's getting there. I managed to get the tent away, or what was left of it. Yeah, I mean, if this wind wasn't here, it would be a glorious day. Ooh-yah. Right. Oh, tent peg. Got you. And it's bent. Wicked. Right. Yeah, let's get all this stuff together. Get out of this. It's not a health issue, it's just annoying me now. Well, that was an interesting night. Don't get many like that, thankfully. But I did come looking for it, so it's all my own fault. So I spent quite a bit of time going around the site this morning, making sure I hadn't left anything because of the destructo of last night. But I'm all done. I'm out of the wind, off the hill, got my bag of rubbish. It's quite nice down here. And the strange thing is, I've probably had the better night because the rest of the weekend looks like it's going to be really bad. On the plus side, I've decided to get rid of the Van Gogh because, to be honest, it's knackered. Poles are shattered in multiple places. I've had to repair it a few times. The tent is not the shape it should be, even if I had proper poles. So I get to go tent shopping. Way! I love tent shopping. I'm going to invest in a new sleeping bag as well because that one's had it properly. Right, I'm going to get myself home before my body realises that it's had no sleep. Well, about 2 hours. So I'm about 3/4 an hour from home on the bus. I can't remember what time they are on a Saturday. I need a coffee and something to eat. But yeah, what can I say? Glorious. But no, I can't knock the Van Gogh though, because I mean I dragged it around the coast path in the winter. It was pitched in the worst places possible, you know, always on a slant, against trees and God knows what. So I've had my use out of it, so I'm really happy with that. I want a smaller one this time though. I want to go for like a more lightweight backpacking tent. As long as I can get myself in the bag in it, I don't care if I have to worm my way into it. If I lie down and worm into it, I don't care about that. But yeah, something lighter would be nice because it's a bit of a beast. Probably with a lower profile as well. I can get away with a bit more wind. Alright, let's get going before the rain starts again.